A new audit shows the City of Austin's zero waste strategic plan is not on track to meet its goal.
Yeah, the 2009 initiative was set to divert 90% of waste away from landfills. KVUE's Jessica Chow breaks down why the city is falling short and what crews can do to meet the goal.
Lowering the amount of trash in Austin landfills is like music to some people's ears. But the city isn't keeping up the tempo to achieve that.
We've been hovering at somewhere between 35 and 40% diversion. So that's a far cry from the 90% that we're trying to get.
That's coming from a city audit on the city's zero waste strategic plan. Back in 2009, the city made it a goal to divert 90% of waste from Austin's landfills by 2040. Quisales managed the audit.
The main ways that we divert waste in the city is through recycling and composting. So we were looking at how are we educating our residents and our visitors to help achieve that goal.
But Salas says over the last 15 years, that diversion number has plateaued. They say part of it could be due to confusion over colored bins.
We have green bins for compost, blue bins for recycling, and then that kind of browny orange color for all of our trash. That's supposed to be the color coding that we use for everything.
But across the city and in city buildings, some trash cans are different colors or don't have clear labels identifying what they are. And Salas says that can be confusing.
Once you have compost mixed with recycling, especially if there's trash involved as well, then it's all contaminated and that all gets thrown away, so none of it gets diverted.
Also, 85% of trash is hauled away by private companies where proper waste disposal education may not always be top of mind. So to keep the city's zero waste message in tune with their goal, here are some of the suggestions the audit team had.
Coordinate both internally, so when you're working with the libraries, with the Parks Department, with City Hall, make sure that we're sending a consistent message about what can go where.
He also suggests prioritizing zero waste projects, devoting the right resources to them, and have an idea of what they're working towards. City Councilman Ryan Alter says they are listening.
We need to make it very clear, very easy to participate. That's thing number one.
And materials are ever changing, so he says it's a chance to maybe rethink their end goal.
That has led to our ARR, Austin Resource Recovery, raising the question of should we review our 90% target and have a more realistic goal.
To keep up with the rhythm of the city. In Austin, Jessica Chow, KVUE News.